Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today, we are going to be looking into your next 3 months. So whether that is love, whether it has to do something with finances, whatever it is, we are going to be looking into it. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are like a donation-based kind of gift exchange, so I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford or whatever you think is appropriate for the reading. So, with that being said, we have 3 piles here, or 3 groups. Take a moment, take as much time as you need, pause the video if you need to. Here we have group 1 with life energy, we have group 2 with light, and group 3 with motivation. So whatever you feel drawn to the most is probably your group. You can use the timestamps I will be providing down in the comment section and in the description to skip right on over to your reading if you'd like. Pause the video if you need more time, but we are gonna go ahead and jump on into these readings. I can't wait to see what's coming up for everyone over the next 3 months, and I will see you guys in your readings. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. We chose group number 1 with this beautiful life energy card. So we have here, this says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So, obviously, shine your light, okay? Don't let anyone dim your light, because this universe, this world definitely needs it. And also, there may be some shadow work that will be dealt with within the next 3 months. Now, this is a timeless reading, so right now, when I'm filming this, it is August, but if it is any other month when you're watching this, just 3 months from whenever you're watching this, okay? So let's see what your spirit guides would like to reveal about your next 3 months. Okay, so let's see. We have the King of Swords, mind over matter. So making really strong decisions over the next 3 months. We have the Sun in reverse, just have fun. That's beautiful. This also gives me that light kind of energy that we were talking about. Shining your light, enjoying life. Let's see, for the next 3 months. We have the Emperor in reverse, excessive control. So you may be somebody who likes to have control over things. You might not like surprises too much. Yeah, let's see. That also kind of gives me that King of Swords energy, not enjoying surprises so much, you know, wanting to have control over things. And then the Page of Wands in reverse. This is lack of self-confidence. I'm sorry, the allergies are definitely getting to me. So, you know, I think I want to pull a few more, just because. Just to see how much information we can get. So I do see you making a lot of big decisions, and I feel like you need to be reminded to have the confidence when you're making decisions, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, but I feel like a lot of you have this this need for control a lot of the time, and you're reminded that just have fun, okay? Even when you're making those, more difficult decisions, enjoy life, okay? Don't let the harder things in life dim your light, okay? Let's see. What else can we get here? Let's take what's on top here. Let's move that. So we have the Fool in reverse. Only fools rush in. So that also kind of gives me this feeling of a need to control things. And yeah, so that is kind of, I feel like over the next 3 months, you're definitely going to be shown a lot more of your shadow self, or things that need like shadow work that needs to be addressed. So just becoming aware of certain things and the way maybe you react to certain things over the next 3 months. Um, and you're reminded to just have fun, okay? Just enjoy life. It's okay to make wrong decisions sometimes. It's okay to not know what you're doing, okay? Because I feel like there's this need for excessive control. The King of Swords is a very mental kind of card. Swords, um, show our mental state, and this is mind over matter, okay? So I feel like you just need to remember that you cannot control every aspect of life. And I feel like a lot of you have issues with the confidence when you make those decisions, or, um, when you decide on new things, you lack the confidence to kind of like see it through, I suppose. But basically, over the next 3 months, you need to have a little bit more fun and try not to control so much of life, okay? Have confidence in the things you decide to do, okay? Because mind over matter, if you think something is not going to work, or you don't believe in yourself, then it won't, okay? Like you need to believe in yourself, okay? Let's see what oracle cards we receive about your next 3 months. Group 1's next 3 months, Spirit. So this is a lot of more mental work, what we're getting here. So your spirit guides are really wanting to address the mental aspects that you're dealing with. We have 27, painting the roses red, covering up errors. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, is that you need this control, and when you make decisions, you're kind of like you don't really have the confidence to see it through, because maybe you're scared of how it will turn out. Maybe you are nervous about, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this in the frame. Maybe you're nervous about, making those errors. It embarrasses you, or, whatever it is for you. And you're like, I can't rush in because only fools rush in. I can't have fun and do this because this might happen. Or, things like that. You are really going to be working, and you are going to be provided with opportunities to work on that shadow self. And it's going to be very healing the next 3 months. And the fact that your spirit guides have led you to this makes you more aware of the fact that you need to be aware of your shadow self. And, triggers maybe, or whenever you're feeling that excessive control. Yeah, you see clearly now. Yeah, your spirit guides are like, yeah, we guided you here, so please pay attention. So we have owl spirit. Owls show somebody who is very wise, who is very, usually who's somebody who's very smart. You see clearly now, and owls have amazing vision, I believe, also. So hopefully that is in frame. But you need to enjoy life, but there are aspects that you need to pay attention to. Seeing clearly can also be being aware of that shadow self, or being aware of the excessive control that you might have. Maybe, oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. I tend to do that. Maybe you have a lot of anxiety, you overthink a lot, you worry about a lot of things, it seems like. But you need to remember to have fun. So if you are given an opportunity to do something fun, maybe try not to overthink it too much, you know? So let's see. Another card. Yeah, empowerment. Right over this Page of Wands, the lack of self-confidence. Empowering yourself. You know, taking, the lead in your life. Okay? Allowing yourself to expand. Allowing yourself to have fun. Allowing yourself to be aware of your shadow self. And allowing that sun to shine, your light, okay? Instead of covering up your errors, which may be because you are embarrassed or you just are kind of scared of making those errors, try to just own it, okay? And just say, yeah, I messed up here. Now we're moving on. Or yes, I was trying to have this control over the situation. Now we're moving on. And maybe try to release that control, and find empowerment in it, okay? And just have fun the next 3 months, okay? Because you're going to be able to definitely have fun, but there's a lot of shadow work here, I'm feeling. This could be about school because, the owl, I don't know, it makes me think of school, so some of you may be going into school now, but just allow yourself to have fun and try not to overthink, okay? Over these next 3 months, because they are going to be filled with some shadow work, okay? I love you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. You chose group number 2 with this beautiful light card. So your card says the Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So maybe you are in a dark period currently, and this is your reminder that whenever it storms and rains, eventually the storm passes and the sunshine comes through and it penetrates that darkness. Okay, so this storm will pass, okay? So we are going to be looking into your next 3 months. This is a timeless reading. I am filming this in August. So whenever you're watching this, just the next 3 months. So let's see. For Group 2's next 3 months, what is coming up for them? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, the card did want to come out. I knew it. Okay, 6 of Coins. Strings attached. So I am feeling some darkness. Not like evil or anything. I'm just saying, I feel like maybe some of you may be in a situation where there are strings attached, where there's kind of a darker energy, somebody having a bad attitude quite a bit around you, and I feel like you're just kind of getting tired of it. So 3 of Cups, time to celebrate. So you may be looking at some kind of situation coming up pretty soon, that you are going to be celebrating, maybe a birthday, a wedding, it could be just getting together with your friends. It could be the fact that whatever the situation is going to pass pretty soon. Let's see. Okay. So the Hierophant, religious traditions, Okay, let's see. That does definitely make me think of church, honestly, obviously. And honestly, the wedding kind of stands out. So maybe you're doing some kind of regular tradition. It doesn't have to necessarily be religious tradition. We have the Ten of Cups, storybook ending. Wow. Okay, we have one more to pull. One more card regarding their next 6 months. Six of Wands, pride before fall. So, okay. So I do feel like there's definitely a little bit of darker energy in the background. So like maybe there's a work situation, or I'm not so much feeling a partner situation that is kind of not doing so great, but I'm definitely feeling maybe you are working with somebody, maybe there is, a family member that is kind of giving you attitude quite a bit. But I do feel that passing over the next 3 months. There's some kind of religious tradition. And with this card, just looking at it, it definitely makes me think of a church. So maybe somebody is getting married, because that is the Ten of Cups follows this, and that's like a storybook ending. Very, a lot of emotions with the Ten of Cups. It's like, I mean, they're standing in a field with a rainbow, all super happy. So, I mean, some of you could be getting married. Maybe you are dealing with some not so awesome in-laws, possibly, and they are just like relentless. I'm sorry, relentless with their comments or something like that. But over the next 3 months, you're definitely going to get past this darker phase, and you're going to be capable of celebrating pretty soon, okay? Let's see, what else do we have for their next 3 months, Spirit? Over their next 3 months, what can they expect? Okay, we're going to take this one. So, we have 39, uncertainty. Who will you become? So, this definitely gives me some fear energy. There's a lot of uncertainty. And if you are getting married, maybe you're nervous. But I feel like you're definitely going to get past it, okay? Like, you can choose who you become. So over the next 3 months, you are going to be kind of reflecting, I feel like, on a lot of situations that you are in right now. So we have number 10, the Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So there seems to be some kind of uncertainty. So maybe you are uncertain about a certain situation, whether that might be, this maybe a connection that you're in, or maybe housing or food. The abundant universe will provide, okay? It depends on where you're at, okay? Because this is a general collective reading. So it really does depend. But know that your spirit guides are there for you. They guided you to this video, okay? And you are going to be stepping out of this darker situation, and your spirit guides are there to help you. You are going to be reflecting the next 3 months and figuring out who you want to be, where you want to go from here. You're going to have opportunities to celebrate. There's going to be some really happy energies here, okay? Don't let your pride also ruin relationships that you really want to keep, okay? So that is what I'm getting for your next 3 months. Let's pull one more of these oracle cards and see what else your spirit guides would like to show us. Goodness. Okay. Okay, we have compassion. So, yeah, I see this as compassion to the world, but this can also be compassion to the people around you, okay? And that's right over the pride before fall. So, I feel like don't let your pride keep you from having compassion for certain people over the next couple of months. So, I definitely feel like for some connections, there may be some butting heads or this feeling of like having strings attached, the Six of Coins in reverse. Um, but you are going to be reflecting and seeing who you want to be from here. So make sure it's somebody who is compassionate, who cares about other people. You are going to have time to celebrate and, have this storybook ending energy. I love that Ten of Cups card. But you are going to have very happy moments, definitely, over the next 3 months. And just remember that the light penetrates the dark. And sometimes storms come through and they leave, like I said, and then the light comes back in. So it's kind of like it's gonna be kind of a roller coaster over the next 3 months. So just hang on, take deep breaths, remember that the universe will provide and that you're gonna be okay. Alright? I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3 with this beautiful motivation card. I love the pink here and the flowers and her dress. It's so gorgeous. So, you all received motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've merely been thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So, maybe you have been going through a kind of phase where you're not doing much, or maybe you've been, not, maybe you haven't been, having a whole lot of motivation. I feel like your spirit guides are definitely telling you over the next 3 months that is going to change. You may not be bursting with motivation, but they're definitely saying to get up and do what you've been thinking about doing. So whether it is starting a YouTube channel, whether it is starting your own business, getting a job at a certain place, they're saying whatever you've been thinking about doing regularly, get up and do it, okay? So, yeah, I would like to start with that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're actually watching this, 3 months from whenever you're watching this. I am filming this in August right now, so let's see. 3 months from now for group 3. What would you like to show us, Spirit, about their next 3 months? What needs to be seen? We have the sun in reverse. Just have fun. I love that. Okay. So when you are doing whatever this is talking about, getting up, getting busy, whether it's starting that new workout routine, starting whatever, have fun with it, okay? Don't make it feel like work necessarily, okay? Like, stick to it and, have the motivation and, whoa, did you see how that landed? Determination, to continue doing it. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Cups, following your heart. Follow your heart. Get up and do whatever it is you've been wanting to do. I think that was so cool how that almost landed like exactly where I'd put it. So, following your heart, getting up and doing whatever you're passionate about, okay? Whatever, it's time to spring into action, okay? And do what you've been wanting to do. We have 7 of Swords, straighten the record. Interesting. That's definitely different energy. I like it though. Let's see. Maybe it is time to straighten the record about something specific. Oh, okay. We have the Ace of Wands, a passionate start. So the aces always show beginnings, and wands show what we are passionate about. So this is definitely a new fiery beginning. So, like I said, following your dreams, following your heart, following your intuition, having fun with it, getting up and doing what you've been wanting to do, okay? Now, I'm not talking about, like, anything bad or, doing anything negative or anything like that. I'm talking, following your heart, starting that business if that's what you want to do. Start doing art or, whatever it is you're passionate about. For me, it was definitely starting this YouTube channel. So, like, something along those lines, Let's pull one more. That's what we're seeing for your next 3 months. Then we have, that's really interesting. Then we have the Three of Coins, doing it together. You have almost all of the suits: cups, swords, wands, coins. All you don't have is pentacles. And then you have a major arcana, which is literally the sun, which is beautiful. Even in reverse in this deck. But doing it together, maybe you're going to be working with somebody. Maybe you are going to start, going to the gym or whatever it is for you. But you're going to have a buddy or somebody to do it with you, whether that is a family member or a friend. Oh, excuse me. You're going to be doing it together, okay? So whatever you've been motivated to do, that is going to, you are going to be getting into action, like doing it over the next 3 months. That sounded weird. You know what I mean. You're gonna be doing whatever you're passionate about over the next 3 months. So for group 3, Spirit, we have 41. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. You do not have to be the same person you were yesterday or last week or last year or whatever. You can change who you are today, right now, this second, okay? And I know that, our brains take some time to, change the way we're thinking and stuff, but you can start taking those little steps to be who you want to be. So let the conditioning fall away, okay? If you're telling yourself, oh, I can't be, somebody who has 1 million followers on YouTube, let that fall away, okay? The conditioning, whether it's societal conditioning or, your family conditioning you to believe you are a certain way, that is not you, okay? You get to decide who you are. So over the next 3 months, figure that out and follow your heart and just have fun with it, okay? It doesn't have to be that serious, So we have 39, Moth Spirit, surrender now. So surrender to allowing yourself to figure out who you want to be over the next few months. Follow moths, follow the flame, which is interesting that it's right next to it. And regarding this flame, this is what you're passionate about. So follow that. Follow your heart, okay? Follow your passions. Allow yourself to be passionate, have ideas, and follow them, okay? Don't just have ideas and tell yourself, well, I can't do that because of whatever. Tell yourself, you know what? Maybe I will try to do this or that, or, whatever. Take the steps towards your passions, okay? You need to start motivating yourself. Nobody's going to come in and do it for you. It has to be you. Which is so unfortunate, because I'd love to have somebody to come in and motivate me to get up and do things. But I motivate myself to come in and do these readings every day, okay? Sometimes I don't feel like it, but I, get up and start my day, and eventually I get to it. So we have reconciliation, which is interesting because we have the Three of Coins here doing it together. So you may be reconciling with someone. Somebody may be coming in, somebody that you knew in the past, possibly. Sorry, my throat is like, dry. It's somebody you knew in the past, or, maybe a new friend is coming in. Something along those lines. Somebody is coming in that you're going to have a deep connection with, and you're going to be doing things together. So I keep thinking gym buddy, but something along those lines. Whether it's, going and doing art together, or, it's something along those lines. I don't know. My brain's not working right now. But doing things together over the next couple of months. So that's really interesting. But surrender to finding new passions. Maybe take some classes. Maybe do, whatever. Find something you enjoy doing. Don't let that conditioning keep you in this little bubble, because that's what it's been doing. And that's what it does to a lot of us, honestly. Conditioning, societal conditioning, conditioning of our families, what our families think of us, we really care about, our friends. Don't let that conditioning, define you, okay? So I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Bye!